Hey everyone, this is the Bearded Xeno, and like I said in the beginning of the Batman Begins thing, I don't have my Man of Steel Blu-ray, so I get to show you here for reference. Reference. It's late. I burped. I probably should reshoot this one, I'm not going to. Anyways, Spazzy Dolphin has my Blu-ray. He's going to be bringing it back over tomorrow. He's had it for a year. Over a year. Because I said, hey, Batman v Superman's coming out next year here. You need to watch this since you haven't watched it. He's like, okay. And he just put it in his Blu-ray collection and forgot about it. So I'm like, hey, I want to watch Man of Steel again. Where's my Blu-ray? He's like, oh shit. But yeah, so he's actually going to watch it for the first time tomorrow with me before we go see Batman v Superman. So that's going to be great. But here's my opinions on Man of Steel. I fucking love this film. And just a little background here on my thoughts of Superman. I hate Superman. As a character, I think he's bland, he's boring, he's stupid. Anytime I see a Superman movie, it just puts me to sleep. The original Donner Supermans, anything with Christopher Reeve, I don't like. I've never liked. As a kid, I'm like, he's boring. Where's Batman? That was my thoughts. Always. I always was a Batman kind of guy. So I'm rooting for Batman and Batman vs. Batman vs. It's just Batman v Superman or BVS. What the? I like half and half there. That was weird. But yeah, I've always been a Batman kind of guy. And for me, even like Superman Returns, God, that movie's so boring. So boring. A waste of Kevin Spacey. But yeah, it's like I don't like anything Superman. It's boring, it's bland, I don't like it. So much to my surprise, I fucking loved Man of Steel. I loved it. So good. So good. Just from the start, the scenes on Krypton, fantastic. Because it's like a sci-fi world. It's realistic. That's why I say it would fit perfectly in the Nolan universe. Because that's something that would exist out there. You know, it's like, oh yeah, this is an alien world. It's not just like, oh look, it's ice castles. Wee! Superman is from an ice castle planet. Whoa! No, it's like an Avatar-esque world, and I fucking love that. Well, not Avatar-esque, like it's great everywhere, but it's strange, it's alien. They have like flying creatures. It's awesome. But fucking Jor-El is a phenomenal character in this. Oh. I love everything on Krypton. I would see an entire movie on Krypton, honestly. If they would expand the first like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes of this film into a 2-hour movie, I would watch it. Because it's that good, it's that fleshed out, it's that rich and real. Even though it's like mostly CGI, it feels real because they put that much detail, that much thought into Krypton. And I love that. It's like the moment you start watching the film, like, yeah, I'm on board because this is awesome. This is fantastic. I really, really love their interpretation of Krypton. And of course, when we get the infamous, I will find him. I fucking love that. A lot of people don't like Zod in this film, and that's mostly people who are a fan of the original Superman. And I guess if you grew up on that, that's totally your thing. I'm not going to say you're wrong, because you're not wrong. That's your opinion. I just don't like that. I love this Zod. Because he's a completely misunderstood character. He's just doing it all for the good. He thinks he's doing right. He's just a soldier. He's just doing what he knows. He's doing what he has to do to ensure that Krypton is safe, because that's what he was trained to do. You know, ensure Krypton's safety. He's just doing what he was trained to do, what he was taught to do. And that's why it's like when he's, you know, he attacks Earth, you know, saying, oh yeah, I want to, you know, farm the, terraform this entire Earth, make it into a new Krypton. It's like, he's not really the villain, even though he is the villain from our aspect. He's just doing what he has to do to make Krypton thrive and survive, to save his race. You know, it's completely misunderstood. Like, from our point of view, he is the villain. From his point of view, it's not like somebody's like, oh yeah, I know I'm doing wrong, but to me, I'm the right kind of guy, so robbing this bank's okay to me. It's like, no, he has such great aspirations in mind. He's trying to save his entire fucking planet. You know, his entire race of beings. And that's so good. Like, that is complexity in a villain that we never see in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I'm a huge Marvel fanboy, okay? Huge Marvel fanboy. I love Marvel way more than I do DC. But Marvel's villains are paper thin at best. Zod is so much better. So much deeper and rich than any Marvel villain. And that's why I love him so much. Such a good character, such a good villain. I love him. Now, Henry Cavill as Superman, I love. I really love him. And of course, he's really only Superman for like a day in this film. A lot of people think, oh, Superman would never do it. Superman will never do that. Like I said, he has been Superman for a day. He's had the suit for a day when Zod attacks. That is... Come on, he's still in training. He's like, oh, well, I just got the suit. What? My race is attacking the planet. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I love this film. I really love this film. I love this film a lot. I do. There are negatives to this film. It's mainly the last 20 minutes. That is a theme with DC films, honestly. The last 20 minutes aren't exactly as good as the rest of the film. I do love most of the last of the 20 minutes. Okay, I do. Most people have problems with the big CGI fight at the end. I actually rather like that, where he's throwing Zod through the air like they're building and shit. That's cool. I like that. My problem is with the people carrying like his little ship that he crash landed with, trying to get it to the World Transformer or whatever it was, trying to blow it up. That's completely unnecessary. And what's even more completely unnecessary is the world generator on the other side of the planet. I understand why they did it for story reasons. Like, oh, well, we gotta extend a little bit. Superman has to be away so they can do this. But if you just eliminated them have to do this, so he would have to go over here to the other side of the planet to be away so they could do this. That takes out a good 15 minutes of runtime. And you just get straight to the Zod fight. You know, like say he has the world generator over Metropolis, just one. Alright, just one, that's all he's doing. Now of course people still point like, oh, why is it over Metropolis? That's so stupid, of course. Whatever. But just have the one over Metropolis, have Superman take that one out just like he took the one out over the Indian Sea, and then have him fight Zod. You don't need the people on the planes coming in, fighting the Kryptonians. You don't like the Feora and the General. You don't need that moment. You don't need that moment at all. Just the whole play sequence. You don't need that. You don't need him taking out the one on the other side. You don't need that. You don't need those. Take those out. But the Zod fight, fucking love. I fucking love that Zod. It's so good. So good. And the fight in Smallville, too. Well, of course, people will complain about the product placement, but to me, if it's product placement like that, it doesn't distract from them. There's one product placement in this film where it's like, she brings up her Nikon camera and just like directs in a frame, like, that's a product placement. That's obtuse. I don't like that. But just like, oh, well, they're fighting in an IHOP, and there's a 7-Eleven and a Sears. That's shit that would be there. Okay? If it's product placement that would be there, it doesn't bother me. Because that's the real world. That's the way it would be. But it's just like, oh, here's my Nikon camera, direct center frame, perfectly in focus. Yeah, that's stupid. Why, no. But like I said, just the IHOP and the 7-Eleven and the Sears being there, that doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. Just like in Jurassic World, all the product placement around, like, the director, Colin Trevorrow, of Jurassic World, actually asked for those product placements because that's what any theme park is. And that's what I love, because if you go to any theme park, like a Six Flags or a Disney World, there's stores like that everywhere. That's the way it would be. Every ride is sponsored by somebody. Like, you go to Disney World, like, oh, look, here is the Haunted Mansion, brought to you by the AA batteries from fucking Duracell. That's just the way it is. Like, you go to any theme park, it's like, so-and-so ride, brought to you by so-and-so. because they have to have that extra funding to keep the park going. That's the way it is. So whenever the whole Indominus story says, oh yeah, here's the Indominus Rex brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Yeah, that's the whole rant right there. That has nothing to do with, well, it has something to do with Man of Steel, but it's just on product placement of films. But yeah, short answer, the IHOP and shit doesn't bother me in this film. I think it's fantastic. I think it actually adds to the film because that's stuff that would be there to me. But yeah, like I said, I pretty much love this film front to back, except for the whole where they're flying on the plane and him attacking the world generator on the other side. Other than that, I think it's perfect. Like I said, I don't like Superman as a character. I think he's bland. I think he's boring. I hate all the other Superman movies. They just put me to sleep. But Man of Steel really pleased me. Really pleased me. So, I'm going to go ahead and give this a score out of 10. And I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. That is tied with The Dark Knight. And that's pretty high praise. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think about Man of Steel. I'm certainly really looking forward to Batman v Superman. Because, a lot of the reviews and critics come out like, oh yeah, if you like Man of Steel, you're going to like this. But if you hate the Man of Steel, you're going to hate this. It's like, well, I really like Man of Steel. So that makes me even more excited for Batman v Superman. And of course, I'm also a big fan of Watchmen. That is my favorite comic book film of all time. So I tend to like Snyder's work. Just saying. But yeah, I probably should have reviewed Watchmen. Yeah, whatever. Later time. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Watchmen too. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you think about Man of Steel. I know it is a very divisive film. You either love it, you either hate it, and it's probably the Batman v Superman is going to be. But I freaking love Man of Steel. I think it is damn near perfect. So good. Anyways, I've been a Bears over. Click feeds or tell me if your questions, comments, concerns, leave in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like or a dislike. Probably, hopefully, like. Please share it. We gotta push up our viewership here, please. Hey, subscribe for more videos like this. More, we do figure reviews and a lot of film reviews during the summer. We have video game reviews when we feel like it. So yeah, it's not just me. It's surprisingly Dolphin and Evil Omega as well. So yeah, you'll be seeing my fat face most of the time though, because I'm the person that has no life. That was just a weird plug. Nobody's ever gonna say that. Anyways, that's it. See you in the next video.